Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Plesio Digger, and today we are going to be summoning on the double special heroes banner with all of these heroes. I don't need to really say who's who on this. So I wasn't planning on summoning on any banners until the next seasonal banner or new heroes banner besides the Ascended Alencia banner. But then this banner came out, and then I realized there's quite a few that I wouldn't mind getting. I wouldn't mind Cherche merges, but I'd prefer probably not. Well, okay. I wouldn't mind Cherche merges, but if between her and Corrin, I don't have Corrin, so I guess that's fine. Colorless are both demotes, but I wouldn't mind Naga merges. And then I would like Laegjarn and Sophia the most from this banner because I don't have either of them. I have a couple Corrins and I have a couple Dumas, so I'm not really concerned about either of them, but they do have good fodder if I decide to fodder them off. Yeah, so the only reason I didn't summon on this banner. I already did my free summons for it. I didn't summon on this banner because I haven't really played Radiant Dawn, so I don't know any of these characters besides Alencia, and I wasn't going to use 135 orbs specifically for Alencia and nothing else. I wasn't going to fodder off Lucia unless I got more than one. Same with Jeffrey, and I was probably going to skip green because Bastion's going to be a demote. Now, if she was a rearmed here, I would have gone for her, but she's an Ascended, so she'll be in the regular summoning pool after her banner ends as a pity breaker. But anyways, let's just hop right into this. I'm going to summon on all of the colors, at least off the start. The only color I might skip is green. At some point, not right away, but if I decide to color snipe closer to the end. Hey, we're just going to get Sophia on a free summon. Okay, I'm okay with this 100%, because then if I were to use my 40th summon on anybody, it would be Laegjarn. So then that's good. I don't remember. I think I summoned on the Bridal banner last year. I don't remember. I didn't get Sophia because I thought I did for some reason. She's plus defense minus res, so I honestly wouldn't mind a merge for her. So I'm still going to summon on res, obviously. But I didn't get her. I don't remember who was on the Bridal banner except for her. And that's it, but I'm pretty sure I summoned on it. But for some reason, I thought I had her. And then I don't remember what I was looking at, but I just realized I didn't have her yet. Probably, I don't even remember. That was a little while ago. But we got her right away, which is really nice. Maybe we can get Laegjarn early on as well. I want Laegjarn and Sophia. I wouldn't mind Cherche merges. Wouldn't mind Corrin just to have him, the male Corrin. I wouldn't mind female Corrin for fodder. And then Duma and Mila. I wanted to say Nagi for some reason, but I knew that wasn't right. Duma and Mila. I already have two of them, and they don't really have much for fodder. They have good skills, but they have a specialized B skill. I don't remember, a preferred B skill or something like that. I think that's the right word. So they don't have a good B skill to fodder. They have, or is it B or C? I have to check in a second. But they have distant ferocity, which is not a bad skill to give to somebody. Let me see here. I thought that was a 5-star for some reason. I was going to clear up my barracks before I started summoning things. I don't think I cleared up my barracks yet. What is the other thing he has? He has... Oh, his C skill is his preferred skill, his uninheritable skill. But I don't really use dragon units a whole lot, so I don't really have a reason to fodder off Dragon Wall yet until I do. So distant ferocity is really the only reason I would fodder off a Duma, unless I have a dragon unit I'm trying to build. So that's why I don't really care for Dumas. Or Duma merges. I don't think I would merge him, though. Unless I get a lot. But I'm still going to summon on red. I guess now I can skip reds at some point if I wanted to. But I'm going to keep summoning on red. I wouldn't mind merging Sophia, but I don't think... I'm not going to try and plus 10 her. Not for a long time. There's a lot of other units on my list that I want to plus 10 before her. And worst comes to worst, if for some reason a seasonal banner drops and I am far away from... getting enough orbs to summon on it. First of all, I can either skip the banner or I can dig into my inbox because currently I have over 100 orbs in my inbox, which is nice to have just on as an emergency stash, which right now it is my Summer Mercedes fund. I guess fund is the right word. So whenever Summer Mercedes returns, ooh, a Naga? Ooh, a 5-star Naga, so I don't even have to use feathers to promote her. I'm okay with this. So whenever Summer Mercedes returns, I have a lot of orbs for her to try and plus in her, because I think mine is +3, maybe +4. I don't remember. Could be +5. It's been a little while since I looked at her merges. But I want to try and plus in her because she is my second favorite Fire Emblem hero. Plus speed minus attack, which is probably bad for her. But I don't remember what I already have for her, but I know I already had 1 or 2 of her. So I can just merge. Did I already? No, I didn't have her. Okay, I thought I did. I thought I got a. You know what? I think I just assumed I had at least one of her because she was the 4-star on that banner. So I just assumed that I got one whenever I summoned on that banner. Apparently I did not. So I thought I had Naga, so I didn't really care whether or not if I got a Naga, but apparently I did not, so I am glad I got one. I wouldn't use my 40th summon on her even if I didn't get her before the 40th summon though, because she is a demote character. I would rather use it on somebody I would use for fodder or merges. I would probably use my 40th summon on either Sophia or Laegjarn. Honestly, probably a Sophia merge. If theoretically or hypothetically, if I got a Sophia and a Laegjarn before the 40th summon, and I didn't get that Naga, and if I remembered that I didn't have Naga at all, hey, another Sophia. Okay. Then I would. Who would I even use it on? Not Duma, because he's only got distant ferocity. Dragon Wall is good, but oops, I didn't look at her IVs yet. Hang on, I'm gonna hide that. Just pretend like that didn't show up. Plus res minus HP. Wow, it was almost the same of whatever I got in that one, except there's a different boon. Same Bane though. What does she have for fodder? I don't even remember. Oh, advantage on, or triangle advantage on colorless foes. And she gets a guaranteed follow-up attack on colorless foes. Oh wait, no, that's just in general. That's not even on colorless. She gets a plus $5 stats if she's got at least 25 HP, and she gets plus 3 attack. Whenever they have the plus, whatever, never mind. I was gonna say whenever they have the plus 3 attack, I don't know why they just don't make it a weapon with that much might instead. She's got good skills, honestly. I don't think I'll fodder her, but she's got good skills if you did want to fodder her. Attack res hold is really good. I also wouldn't mind a Heath to give to a bow unit. I don't know what bow unit I would give it to. Oh, hey, a Heath. 4-star Heath. I think I already have Heath. I remember seeing him, unless it's the Grand Hero Battle Heath. I think I already have at least one Heath. Okay. Plus attack, minus res. I don't know. I don't think I got a 5-star Heath. But so either way, I'd have to use feathers to 5-star him, promote him to 5-star. Okay, so far pretty lucky. At least what I would consider lucky. What I was going for, I've gotten pretty lucky in. Just need a Laegjarn and I'll have everything that I wanted, really, before the 20th summon. Like, I can merge the Sophia so that I can get rid of her Bane, and then I can use a trait fruit if I don't want plus res. Honestly, probably plus attack is better. I'd have to look and see what her level 40 base stat total is. Okay, no other stuff's hidden in this circle, but getting 3 5-stars, 1 in each circle of the first 3 circles, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, plus attack's probably going to be better than plus res or plus defense. Honestly, plus defense is not as bad as I thought it would be. But I'll probably use trait fruit to get her to plus attack. I think I have a lot of... Hey, these might be the first greenstones. I don't know. I think I have a lot of strong red mages. I am pretty sure regular Sophia and Tharja are 2 red mages that I invested a lot in and got them to plus 10. Tharja's probably not as strong as Sophia at the moment, but I think that's just because Sophia has a Resplendent, so she has plus 4 to her stats from before she got a Resplendent, and Tharja does not have that yet. If Tharja gets a Resplendent, then she's going to have better stats and she'll be a much better unit. But I also have Fallen Julia, who I'm pretty sure is still a really good unit at this point in time, even though she's been out for a long time. I have Lysithea, and I also have Ninja Camilla, which right now is one of the strongest units in the game without any like high investment into her. Like Fallen Edelgard is still pretty strong, but she can be beaten. Formortis is basically like the new Fallen Edelgard. I'm fairly certain. He is really strong. So I'm surprised. I'm not going to get into it too much, but I'm surprised the Fallen Edelgard was voted so much for A Hero Rises again, considering she's going to be out for like 2 or 3 years at this point. And Fomortis is arguably just better in every regard, except no, he can counterattack whenever he's in beast form. I'm pretty sure, because I had trouble with his legendary battles because he could do that. I guess were they both legendaries, or was Formortis mythic and then the other dude was legendary? I just know that they aren't in the same game, so I don't know why they did both of them on the same banner. Because we have Freya and Triandra. They're from the same game. We have... There's at least one other one, but they're from the same game as well. So, hey, another Sophia. I am honestly okay with another Sophia. I wasn't planning on trying to plus dinner. I would rather get Sophias than Dumas. And I almost just typed in Duma because I was saying Duma whenever I was trying to type in Sophia. Plus speed, minus res. Honestly, I don't think she really needs speed. She didn't have a good speed, I don't think, whenever I looked, because she had a good mixed bulk and she has a high attack, so I'm pretty sure her speed was low. She gets a guaranteed follow-up attack, so she doesn't really need speed. This one's definitely going to be a merge or a fodder. The problem is whenever there's like a unit like this that I really like and really want to merge, if they're a newer unit, they're likely going to have really good skills that I don't necessarily want to fodder them off for right away. So I'll probably end up just plus one-ing my Sophia and then putting the other one as a combat manual for like a year before I decide to merge instead. Because I probably won't fodder off attack res hold to anybody. Or at least I'll forget about it. So that's 3 Sophias and a Naga for the 5 stars. Just need so definitely, unless we get a good Laegjarn before the 40th summon, definitely using my 40th summon on Laegjarn, considering 3 Sophias. If I did get a Laegjarn, I don't know who I would use my 40th summon on at this point. Like, I have all of them but Laegjarn and Male Corrin. Female Corrin has good fodder. She's also a really good unit to merge. I don't know if I would merge her, though. Male Corrin has good fodder, but if I only have one Male Corrin, I'm not going to fodder him off. I'm not going to do Sophia because I already got 3, so she's going to be plus 2 at the very least. Like, if I did I'm trying to think, who would I just do another Laegjarn if I got a Laegjarn before the 40th summon? Or would I do... I don't know who's the best for fodder. I'd have to really, I'd have to look first. What is I don't even remember what Laegjarn's fodder is. Honestly, Sophia's got good fodder. Or at least attack res hold is good. She also has attack defense push, which isn't... Like, it's good, but it's not as good as other A skills. So you probably won't use attack defense push too much. And there's other units you could fodder attack defense push to/from. I'm going to get a female Chris from the 4-star special rate. Don't get too many 4-star special rates, oddly enough. I think I recently foddered off my my extra female Chris, so this is actually kind of good. Plus attack, minus HP. I just know that she's got Fury and Spurn, or she's got one of those green skills. And is it Spurn? It is Spurn. Okay. So I foddered off. I don't remember who I was building. It was somebody recent, and I gave them Spurn. I think it was my Azura. I gave her Spurn and Fury 4, but I gave him... I think that's what happened. I just remember I was foddering off skills to somebody, and then I realized on somebody else, I think it was Chris, already had Fury 4 and Spurn. when I fought it off Fury 4 from somebody else onto Azura, and I'm like, oh, I could have just done this and saved whoever I just fought it off. Either that or somebody else had Spurn that I fought it off to, and they also had a skill that I was foddering off to Azura. I think that might have been what it was. I don't remember. It's been a little bit. I want to say... No, it wasn't a Flavia. I'd have to see what skills my Azura has and, like, what all... Like, who all has... It was a B skill for sure. I'm pretty sure it was Spurn. Who all even gets Spurn? Let's see here. Still wouldn't mind Naga merges. Wouldn't mind Heath for fodder because he's got a good bow. So Spurn is both of the Chris's, Malice, Marita. It was Ascended Marita. That's who it was. She had something else, and I think I fought it off. Was it attack? It was attack speed solo was her other skill, right? No, it was... Okay, that's right. So I had already fought it off Spurn from Chris to my Azura. And then I saw that I had an extra Ascended Marita. I'm like, oh, I can fodder off Vital Astra to Azura because that's a really good special to give. And then I realized Marita had Spurn, so I could have saved my Chris. Ooh, another Naga. 5-star Naga. I could have saved my Chris and given Azura Spurn and that. Oh, neutral. That's going to be unfortunate because I don't know if I'll merge up in neutral. Yeah, so I wasted a Chris, basically. I don't consider the Marita wasted because I was going to fodder off Vital Astra anyways. Oh, whoever was here was already neutral, so that must have been my 40th summon on whatever banner I summoned last. Most likely. She doesn't have anything for fodder, does she? Her breath looks like it's okay. Attacker is catch. Rally up attack plus. Okay, actually, she doesn't have bad fodder. She's actually got decent fodder. But unless you're going specifically for that fodder, you probably wouldn't fodder her off. Wow, weird that of the, like, actual 5-stars, they've all been red and colorless. Okay, no Cherche or Male Corrin from this. Orochi is another hero I was wanting to build. I have my Orochi at plus 10, but I don't know what I want to do because the only thing I could think of really is a distant defense type build like what I have for my Rajat. But I'm like, Rajat's already a green infantry mage. I don't want to make 2 green infantry mages the exact same way. So I'm debating on what to do for Orochi. Like, I can have her be like a player phase hero, which wouldn't be a bad idea. But I'm trying to figure out what I would give her for that. I could make her a close counter build hero. But then I'm like, I already have a bunch of them, but they're mostly red, so I guess it wouldn't hurt for that. So it's still up in the air about what I should do for my Orochi. I think I'm going to try and build my New Year's Azura first before that. Because my New Year's Azura is the Azura currently who is lacking in a build. Well, besides Young Azura, but I don't really use Young Azura. So I'm probably going to do New Year's Azura next for whenever I build somebody. Plus, I don't have too many Axe units that are, like, really good. Alright, so we get our free 5-star. It's going to be used on Laegjarn, and she's actually got pretty decent fodder, so I might have grabbed her anyways. Either that or I would have grabbed a Cherche merge. I don't know. But either way, it doesn't matter. We didn't get a Laegjarn before the 40th summon. So we're going to use our 40th summon on Laegjarn. Because Laegjarn is my second favorite FAOC. Second or third. I don't know if Triandra is more than Laegjarn, but I just know Gunther is my favorite. So, definitely did not want to miss out on a Laegjarn. Even though she's not a harmonized hero, okay, it is still neutral. She's not a harmonized hero, but she is a duo, which is still nice to have. And it's Laegjarn. I think, wasn't the last Laegjarn we got? No, it was Summer Laegjarn. I was thinking New Year's Laegjarn. I'm like, and she wasn't very good. We've gotten 3 Laegjarn alts, or three seasonal Laegjarns, and they've all been blue. And then we have regular Laegjarn's red, and then we have Ascended Laegjarn, who is colorless. But yeah, she's got a good bow though. Oh wait, she was on the banner with Ninja Mila and Cherche, but I wanted Cherche more because those Cherche's first alt. That's right. That's why I never got Laegjarn. That's right. Okay, now I remember. I still don't remember who was on the bridal banner. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I would say our luck was really good. I would have preferred Laegjarn before the 40th summon, but considering I didn't know who I would use my 40th summon on if I did get Laegjarn before, I am perfectly okay with getting her as the 40th summon. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below any thoughts you have, and let me know if you summon on this banner how your luck went. And I will see you in the next video. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye!